You know, as you can see, some people are, you know, trying to stay too long in front of the Prophet, and the guard will hush them out. But you can go back around and come back and, you know, say Salam again, and I intend to do this every day, inshallah, for the next 5 days, God willing, until I come back. So basically the guide's hushing people away, you know, to make sure it's not like too crowded, and you know, it's a smooth circle around. For some reason I didn't get bothered too much, maybe because I was doing a video and just walking along. But some people pray after that, you know, after they visit the Prophet Rasulullah, Salam, they pray to rakaat here. Some people make dua. Right, so we are going to continue our journey going around to the point where we started. There's a Zamzam Room in Medina. It used to be a very popular hotel for the Jama'ah from Malaysia, maybe from Indonesia, I'm not too sure. Okay, so this is, I believe, people are lining up to enter the Rawdha, and we talked about that earlier. A Rawdha is a section between the Prophet's pulpit and his house, which now is his grave. In one of his hadith, he said that the section between his pulpit and the grave is a piece of heaven on earth. Or some people would take that literally. You need a permit, special permit for that, and you have to book that permit like a week in advance, which Alhamdulillah we were able to obtain before we arrived in Medina, even while we are in the United States. So it's usually released on Friday. It's usually released on Friday after the prayer, and for women, only lasted about 2 hours. We'll talk about it a little bit more. But for men, it lasted for a few hours. So the sections open for the entire week on Friday only. Usually gone in a few hours. We'll talk more about Rawdha and the benefits and the reason why you know, you would want to go and pray in Rawdha. We'll talk about it in a separate section. But right now we're just gonna go around, and as you can see right here is gate number 364. So we are closer to the point where we began. Yeah, so my appointment for Rawdha is slotted for tomorrow night, inshallah, at 12:30. So I'm going to have to be here 2 hours beforehand to wait for my turn. Sure what these are. Probably groups. They're probably lining up by groups. You know, like if you use a travel agency, they probably book it for you, so you have to stay within your group. I'm assuming. I don't know. Well, gate number 359. Door number 36, or entrance number 36 right there. For the masjid side, 41, 42. Yeah, security guards are, all of them are nice. They're cleaning. I guess there's an art to cleaning. Probably take a lot of time to master. Smells good too, the chemicals. Or maybe to some people it smells nice. Door number 34, 33. On, I guess, the right side of the masjid, facing out, but as you're looking outside in, then it will be the left side. It's a men's toilet. I've only used one, and then it actually has elevators and escalators. It go down. Okay, the building might look like it's small, but when you go down underground, they're like, I didn't count, but they're probably, I don't know, maybe 30 stalls. And a bunch of sinks, and you have drinking water out here. But yeah, it's the bathroom, toilet, wudu area is actually downstairs, underground. Yeah, I think I used this one earlier. Can't show you the escalator, or maybe I can, right there. So, oh yeah, it's still open. It looks like it's still open. Yeah. So I don't know why people are taking wudu using the drinking water right there. That's what I saw, but they could have gone inside if it's not locked, right? You see some people are actually taking a nap or sleeping, and you're not supposed to stay or sleep in the compound or inside the mosque, but so far what I've seen, security guards really don't give you a hard time if you happen to take a nap. I mean, they probably mark you and they see you. I mean, they not mark, but they'll probably mark you and just pay attention to you. And then if you happen to be there more than a few hours, they probably say something. I don't know on my first day. But if you're probably wearing a niqab, how are they gonna know? Yeah, good question. But I'm sure there's nothing wrong with just taking a few minutes of a break and taking a nap. If you're praying all night long. Because opportunity to come to Masjid Nabawi, sometime once in a lifetime for people to be able to afford to come here, whether it's time, whether it's money, or whether it's health. And it is, for some people, they come to do Umrah every year. For some, it's extremely difficult for them. So we have to understand their struggle and what they have to go through in order to be able to come here to visit Masjid Nabawi, the Prophet's Mosque.
ركت عيناي شوقا ولطيبة ذرفت أشكا فأتيت إلى حبيبي فاهدأ يا قلب ورفقا صلي على محمد السلام عليك يا رسول الله السلام عليك يا حبيبي يا نبي الله يا رسول الله.
I mean, they have fans on each of these, what do you call it? I don't want to call it a pole, but upright beam. Nah, upright beam is wrong, but a support beam, right? Upright support beam. I forgot the terminology for it, but right now it's really nice, like 64 degrees, as I said earlier. But during the daytime, it could be, maybe in the summer, it could be 100. So they do need these fans outside. I'm sure it's hot. And even inside the mosque, probably be hot as well.
قلب بالحق تعلق وبغير تعلق يبكي يسأل حالكه فأتاه الوحي فأشرق اقرأ اقرأ يا محمد قلب بالحق تعلق وبغير تعلق يبكي يسأل حالكه فأتاه الوحي فأشرق.
Okay, so we are almost to a point where we begin. And it's nearing the completion of my walk around Masjid Nabawi's Mosque. Kind of redundant, Masjid Nabawi's Mosque, so Masjid is a mosque. Yeah, my original intention was trying to time how long it'll take me to go around the outer edge of the compound, but I have to turn off my recording a couple of times, catching my breath. So I'm assuming probably at least half an hour, maybe more. But once I'm done editing this video, I probably could, you probably could see how long it takes to just go around the outer edge of the compound. And are we back? No, we're not back yet. I'm still waiting. And see people, even the workers are smiling. A lot of them they don't speak English. I tried it. Some people do. even when they do, they usually are like security guards at the hotel. The security officers inside, they don't, most of them don't speak English. But that's okay, you know, sometimes you just, the sign language will work. You know, a few basic Arabics. I mean, I do speak, I don't want to use the word speak, I do understand a few basic Arabics, but not enough to carry a conversation. People come to you and ask you all these questions, I'll be like, you know, like, I'm sorry, I don't speak Arabic. And vice versa, you go to other people and you're asking them questions, they're like, no, you know, they don't speak English. So we are back where we began. Probably half an hour, I'm catching my breath. So I'm gonna stop this recording soon. I'm gonna go inside the mosque for a little while. I hope this video is helpful if you just want to see the outside of Masjid Nabawi. Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So I'm gonna go inside the masjid. This is Baqee Gate, door number 19C. So I like to actually utilize the entrance instead of the gate, because the gate is actually outside, and you see some people actually taking a nap out here, but I think they close inside for cleaning. So I'm gonna take my shoes off and just carry it. I guess some sections are open, some section are closed. So they have shoe racks here. So I am going to pray 2 rakaat, and then I'm going to come back and we're gonna walk around, okay?